All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Y'all come on up. We'll go ahead and get started here. The second home dedication of the morning, on our way to celebrate 3 home dedications today. My name's Mike Sutton, and I serve as the President and CEO for Habitat for Humanity. On behalf of our organization, I want to thank you all for being with us. This is the 822nd house that Habitat has completed in our community. And yeah. And we're so proud of each one of those families that have come through our program for the hard work that they've done to get to the point of home ownership. And so, Michelle, we're extremely excited for you. You have worked hard to get to today, and we're just proud of everything you've had to do to get to the day of owning your own home. So I got these keys in my hand. Here, I'm going to give these over here to Brett because he's going to give you all those keys in a second. We have the real keys. We have the fake key that we usually use as the prop. But because you've already signed all your mortgage documents, we're technically standing on your property. So you own this already. So if you see anything wrong, I don't own it anymore. But congratulations on your hard work. So Michelle had to put in 32 homebuyer education classes into the process of owning her own home. So we taught her all kinds of budgeting workshops, how to be a good neighbor, home safety, home repair, home maintenance, how to get involved with your community. So she learned all kinds of different things about owning her own home. And I don't know about you all, but when I bought my house, about 15 minutes in the title company, they pushed me out and said, now you own the house, go figure it all out, right? So at Habitat, we're really focused on making sure our families have all the resources and all the tools that they need to be successful in their new home. She also was required to put in 350 sweat equity hours, and we were just joking about the fact that she exceeded that a little bit. So she was required to do 350 hours. She put in 459.5. So... And last week, we signed all of her closing documents, so now she owns this brand new, beautiful home we're standing in front of with a zero-interest mortgage. And that zero-interest mortgage is what's going to guarantee the affordability of this home. She's surrounded by 14 other Habitat homeowners here in the Leelman community who have all gone through the same process of education, and they've all gotten to know each other as they've been building each other's homes. And so, Michelle, congratulations, and on behalf of Habitat, welcome home. So we have a few guests here that I'll introduce to bring greetings and to welcome you to your new home. So let's start with Florida Representative Lindsay Cross. So Lindsay, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations so much, Michelle. I'm proud of you. I can see the emotion in you because I know that this has probably been a long journey for you. And you have put in the work, and you're ready to be part of this community. So I know all of us here are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Wanted to thank everyone here at Habitat and the people that helped with the financing, the volunteers, everyone that helped make this possible. 822 homes in this community is amazing. This is one of the most productive Habitats for Humanity in the entire nation. We're so lucky to have the Habitat for Humanity of Pinellas and West Pasco here. Wanted to congratulate you. Let's keep making these home ownership dreams come true. And again, Michelle, congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Let me introduce Pinellas County Commissioner Charlie Justice. Charlie, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. It is wonderful to be with you all this morning. On behalf of the Pinellas County Commission, we bring you greetings and congratulations this morning. We want to salute Habitat. We want to salute Mike Sutton and your leadership team, Sean King, and the incredible work he does advocating throughout local and state government to make these kind of...
Did he pay you to say that?
Maybe. So, but this is an incredible team. The staff, the board, everyone that comes together to support today. We want to thank Bankers for your incredible continued support. 7th home that you've worked on in Pinellas County. That's meaningful impact, and we really appreciate good corporate citizens. Pinellas, Lellman, you're in Lellman. Pinellas has invested heavily in Lellman. Habitat is investing heavily in Lellman. Lellman is unincorporated, which means you don't have a city council you have it even better. Your local government is the Pinellas County Commission, and we are here to serve you. But again, on behalf of the commission, we want to salute you and the time that you put in, as Representative Cross said. Your dedication, your commitment, it's admirable. It's a light and example for the rest of the community. So again, welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Charlie, and thank you, Lindsay. I also want to recognize Savannah. She's here representing Senator Marco Rubio's office. So, Savannah, thank you for being with us as well. At every Habitat home dedication, there's two symbolic pieces that we present to the family. The first one is the hammer, which is symbolic of all the hours and all the work that goes into building a home with volunteers and the homeowner candidate. And so Charles Armstrong, one of our staff members, is here to present you with your hammer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
As you are aware, you put a lot of hours, sweat equity hours into making this house a reality. And so did a lot of people and a lot of organizations. And this hammer represents all those hours that were put into it, and also all the hours that you will put into moving forward. So I'd like to say congratulations
Thank
and
you
welcome
so
home.
much. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles. You don't have to use that anytime soon, by the way. Maybe to hang some stuff up, you know, that kind of thing. Another thing that we do at every Habitat home dedication is we present the family with a Bible. Habitat was created here locally in 1985 under Christian principles. But despite religious and political differences, we know that we can put all that aside to help a family that is looking for affordable housing. And so we operate under what we call the theology of the hammer. And so here to present you with your Bible that's been signed with well wishes by a lot of the folks here today is Deb Lay. So Deb, come on up.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Deb Lay, Mortgage Operations Manager, along with Sean Gallons. And we're here today to say you are an amazing person. You have set yourself up financially for nothing but success. You've been a pleasure to work with. We're very proud of you. And on behalf of Habitat, we'd like to present this Bible to you. As you go through life and all the challenges that you're faced with, you'll find all the answers in here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Thank you, Deb. At every Habitat home dedication, we like to take a moment and just thank all of our volunteers that come out and work on the house. It takes about 1,000 volunteer hours to build a Habitat home. And so everyone who, we always get drive-bys where people are like, congrats! So, that's always nice, thank you. It always takes volunteer hours, obviously, to help build a home. We also want to say thank you to Pinellas County. And, you know, Charlie mentioned the investment that Habitat is making in this community, but we're doing that in partnership with the county. I often talk about the expensiveness, I don't know if that's a word, but the expensiveness of property in our community. And this here was some blight that were on these lots. And through a partnership with the county, we were able to acquire 14 lots here. But we wouldn't have been able to build on these lots if the county hadn't chipped in and made it work financially for Habitat. And so we just want to say thank you to the county. They recently made a 3-year investment in Habitat, a $1.5 million investment to help offset the extreme increase that we're seeing in cost of land. And so thank you to Pinellas County for helping make these 14 homes a reality and continuing to invest in Habitat. We also want to thank our home sponsor. And for the 7th time, we've partnered with our friends at Bankers to build a home in our community. Want to thank John Strong, their CEO, Rob Menke, who is their president, and Brett Menke, who is on their leadership team as well. Thank you all so much for continuing to partner with Habitat. They always do an exec team build day where they come out and swing a hammer together, but they had also their employees came out and put in hundreds of hours of labor on this house, working alongside of Michelle and other volunteers to bring the house to fruition. So on behalf of Habitat for Humanity, I want to thank our friends at Bankers for continuing to invest in Habitat and helping us to build more homes. I'm going to hand it over to Brett to present you with your keys. So come on up.
Michelle, I know this has been a long journey for you, and you have worked a lot of hours on this house. So with that, I will keep it short and give you what you have been waiting for, which are the keys to your house. Congratulations.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you.
words.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I had to write this down because I didn't want to leave no names out. I'm sorry. First of all, I would like to give thanks to God because without Him, I would not be standing here today. When I first got accepted into this program, I had one mission. My mission was to do whatever it took to get through this program. Sorry. I needed to get my sweat equity. I needed to do my classes, and I didn't want to get a strike letter. That was in my mind in this class. I didn't want to get a strike letter, and I did not want a call from Deb. Deb was like, I thought it would be like going into the principal's office. I really did not want to do that. So unfortunately, I did it. I didn't get a call from her. Yay! I do want to say Habitat is changing a lot of lives. If you could just look around, it's like, yes, I was stressed. But when I looked at it, stress is just dessert spelled backwards. So today I got my just desserts. And I do want to thank Habitat, Mike, Jack, Sandra, Deb, Sean, Brittany, Xavier, Restore, Warehouse, volunteers, classes, class speakers, construction, and all the volunteer and all the sponsors. Bank of Finance. Without people like you giving up your precious time to come out and help a total stranger achieve your dreams, it's beyond words. I just want to say thank you and thank everybody for coming out. It takes a village, and I just want to say thank you.
I don't know if you can tell how she is holding on to those keys. She is not letting those go.
Shaking, though.
Michelle, congratulations. We know how hard you've worked to get to today, and thank you for allowing us to be all a part of this today. So congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank everybody. Thank you all.
So your son, Daryl, is going to lead us in a blessing, right?
Yes.
So we're going to invite everyone to come up and find a place to lay your hand on the home. Michelle's son, Daryl, is going to lead us in a blessing. And then as soon as we're done with the blessing, we'll take a couple photos and we'll have Michelle open that front door for the first time and invite all of you to come on in and check it out.
Hope everybody's ready. Dear Lord, thank you for having us all here today. Thank you for all the hard work that everybody had put into this house and Habitat. Thank you for Michelle for doing such a great job. Please, Lord, look after her and her family. Of course, my family as well. And thank you for just today, for we're all being here. Thank you for everything that everybody have achieved. And thank you for Habitat for having us the ability to achieve it. In all names we say, amen.